Welcome to live coverage of Republic Tigers basketball, and we are just about set to have warm-ups, but first it's Tigers in Training, which is the annual event where they introduce the middle school athletes, and you can see them filing onto the floor now. I'll let you listen in to Ken Knierim.
And 8th grade coaches Milton Coffey and Caleb Singley. The 2021-2022 7th grade team is currently starting their COC conference schedule and started with a big victory over Willard this past Tuesday. The Tigers will host Joplin this next Tuesday and travel to Webb City on Thursday of this next week. They will conclude their season with the COC tournament in Carl Junction the first week of February. It has been fun watching both teams play this year, and we're looking forward to watching their success in the future. The 8th grade A team is currently 4-1, and the B team is 3-2. Tigers will also host Joplin and travel to Webb City next week, along with games against Pershing and Cherokee coming up later this month. They will conclude their season at the COC tournament at Nixa during the first week of February. These teams have worked extremely hard this year and have always had each other's backs. We're very excited again to watch this group continue their careers at the high school. Let's give a nice round of applause to our 2021-2022 Republic Middle School boys basketball teams. Our next group is our girls basketball teams, led by 7th grade coaches Craig Collins and Kaylee Pickett, and 8th grade coaches Sarah Barnhart and Lindsay Linsenhart. The 7th grade A team is currently 10-2 and the B team is 5-3. The Lady Tigers won the COC tournament held before the Christmas break and will finish the season with games against Ozark and Nixa next week. This group of girls has been a very fun group to work with. They play hard and they really came together as a team. The Republic Lady Tigers have a bright future with this group of girls coming up. The 8th grade A team is currently 9-4 and the B team is 4-6. The Lady Tigers finished 4th in the COC tournament and also conclude their season next week against Ozark and Nixa. The girls had a great season with many quality wins over tough competition. They have a bright future and they will be super fun to watch as they continue their careers as Lady Tigers. One more round of applause for our 2021-2022 Republic Middle School Lady Tigers basketball teams. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause for our future Tigers tonight here on our annual Winter Tigers in Training Night. Thank you all for being here and for your participation.
So always a fun night, something that started a few years ago. They get the middle schoolers out here, get them a taste of the high school gym or the high school football field in the fall and get them excited about being Tigers and Lady Tigers. And you heard Ken Knierim, this is a couple of good groups coming up, and they will be contributing not too long from now to Republic Tiger Athletics at the high school level. So we wanted to start that so you could watch that, but we are going to take a break, and in fact we're going to close it down for about 5 minutes, and then it'll stay on the air, but you'll just be watching the warm-ups for about 5 minutes, maybe even a little bit more than that, before we come back. And we'll have Republic and Springfield Catholic, the Fighting Irish, coming up soon on Republic Tiger Sports.
Welcome to live coverage of Republic Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Brought to you by Cox Health, Pinnaker Chevrolet, Absolute Roofing, Hines Street Pharmacy, Teamwear Solutions, Far Better Plumbing, State Farm Insurance Agent Chris Yoakum, Central Gas Propane, People Community Bank, Southern Sun Electric, Rocco's Italian Kitchen, Bank of Missouri, Yoakum Automotive, Gold Medal Gym, Elliott Robinson and Company, Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts, Taylor Insurance, Destiny Church, Republic Technologies, Vision Health Eye Center, State Farm Insurance Agent Sarah Rader, and People's Community Bank. And now stay tuned for Republic Tigers basketball.
Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. You saw Tigers in training if you were tuned in earlier and saw the 7th and 8th grade boys and girls basketball teams introduced. And we're about 5 minutes away from tip-off between a couple of programs that have really been some of the best programs in Southwest Missouri over the last few years, and Springfield Catholic having one of the best seasons of anyone in Southwest Missouri this year. The Fighting Irish are 13-1 as they come to town, and Republic, after a tough loss at Springfield Central on Tuesday, is currently 6-6, but that is a 6-6 record that is a little bit misleading. I mean, they have not played that well at times, but there have been other times when they played very well and just came up on the short end and really have not won some games that in previous seasons they did manage to win, including an overtime loss to Bolivar here, and that game earlier in the week against Springfield Central. The Tigers led by 15 points in that one, and then it was like a switch flipped, and everything went bad for the Tigers. Central got hot, and they went from 15 points down to 9 points up. Tigers eventually cut the lead down to 3, but that was as close as they would get down the stretch, and Central got a win that they had been looking for after being close to several good teams throughout the season. The Bulldogs got away with the win at the Pit. We're about 3.5 minutes away from starting this one, and we're going to take another break and be back with more after this on the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinnaker Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days,
Call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the Bank of Pancake Breakfasts, the Bank of New Best Friends, or the Bank of Fireside Memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Matchup between the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish and your Republic Tigers. Prior to the start of tonight's game, we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, if you would, remove your hats to honor America as the six-man pep band leads us in our national anthem. Again, we would like to extend a warm Republic welcome and a cold winter evening here in the Ozarks to our guests from Springfield Catholic. Welcome to the Fighting Irish players, coaches, and fans. Again, we're glad to have you here tonight. And again, special thanks to our game sponsor tonight, Harris Pizza. 2 locations, one here in Republic, one on Republic Road in Springfield. Thanks to them for their support.
Just about set to go, and we'll give you starting lineups as Ken Knierim does. For Springfield Catholic, they're 13-1. Liam O'Reilly, a 6'3 senior. Zach Howell, a 6'5 senior. Cameron Kruger, a senior at 6'2. Ty Lyon, a senior at 6'2. And Major Riley, also a senior at 6'5. This is a senior-heavy lineup for Springfield Catholic. Not only the starting 5, but they've got 3 other seniors on the bench, and nobody younger than a junior on the varsity roster. So it's O'Reilly, Howell, Kruger, Lyon, and Riley in the lineup for the Fighting Irish. And here are the Tigers starting lineup.
On your feet, Tiger fans, it's going to be your Republic Tigers starting 5. 6-6 on the season, here are your starters. A 6-foot freshman, number 2, Brindley Hegwood. 6-foot junior, number 10, Amante Askew. 6'3 senior, number 15, Evan McMillan. 6'2 junior, number 23, Gavin Beckner. And 6'5 junior, number 24, Kamari Edwards. Your Republic Tigers led by head coach Tim Brown, assisted by Cale Ramsey, Josh Hart, and Missouri Sports Hall of Famer Tony Armstrong. The officials for tonight's game, Russell Ellis, Charlie Bully, and Eric Hawkins.
So the Tiger defense will have its hands full tonight against Springfield Catholic. The Irish 13-1. They lost to Kickapoo in the championship of the blue and gold tournament after knocking off Nixa in the semifinal. And we're ready to go, and the tip is controlled by Catholic. To bring it into the front court, that was Liam O'Reilly. And now a bounce pass down low on the block to Howell, who lost it out of bounds, and the Tigers get a stop on their first possession as the pass was too far out in front. Tigers 6-6, and the Fighting Irish 13-1, and full court pressure by Catholic. And now they're going to peel it back, and Askew brings it into the front court. Just underway here, a cold Friday night, but nice and toasty here in the gym at Republic. And it's going to heat up before things go much further. This will be a good one. Tigers better than their 6-6 record, and they will put that defense to the test. As I said earlier, pull-up jumper by McMillan in the lane is good, and he puts the Tigers on top, 2-0.
Good to see Devin McMillan getting involved early. Been in a little bit of a slump in this these last couple of games, and in these big games like this, important to look to the seniors for some points early on. And by seniors, I mean Devin McMillan. So,
yeah, he's the only senior out there so far this season. A couple are trying to work their way back into the lineup after being banged up. So hopefully second half of the season we'll have a little more senior leadership. They try to go down low again to Howell, and it's thrown away again. And at the other end, Alante Askew hits the three. So a quick 5-0 lead for the Tigers. Liam O'Reilly knocked down Askew. Now he dumps it down on the block. Missed layup and a weak side rebound. And a putback is good by Major Riley. So it's 5-2. And Haywood into the lane. He bounds it off the back of the rim and up over the top of the backboard. Jack Cook alongside for this one, handling the camera duty and analysis. And Catholic, trailing 5-2, brings it into the front court. Ty Lyon, number 21, has it, guarded by Haywood, takes it to the free throw line, kicks it over to O'Reilly. O'Reilly, guarded by Askew, pulls it up, puts it up with the left hand, and then goes over the back. Good position. And good defense all around by Alante Askew. Let's watch that one again. Askew forced him into a bad shot and then blocked him out and caused the foul. And quickly down at the other end, Askew pulls it up.
That pressure not working so well for Catholic early on as Askew bombs another three-way, misses that one. It's twice in a row, easy breaks by Republic.
And speaking of easy breaks, Liam O'Reilly takes it the other way and lays it in. They beat everybody down court, and it's 5-4 Republic. Askew against two defenders in the backcourt, tried to bounce it to Beckner and does. Almost knocked away, but Beckner was able to track it down.
The third different look that Catholic has given Republic on the pressure so far early on, and that one was the closest to being successful. Kind of dropping away and then bringing the trap late.
Yep. McMillan near the far sideline, out of Beckner between the circles, and back to McMillan. He's open, drives baseline, gets a little shove, and Catholic got away with one there. Edwards tried to wrap it around to McMillan and is knocked out of bounds, touched by Catholic and then off of McMillan's hand. And let's watch McMillan drive there. Well, it happened before the replay started. I thought he got a little bit of a shove as he got to the baseline. Under 5 minutes to go, crossover dribble and then a step back, and Howell lost it, and it's taken away by McMillan. McMillan 2-on-1 to Beckner, bounces it once in the lane, lays it off the glass. Good fast break by the Tigers, and they're on top 7-4.
And Howell going to be the one to watch for Springfield Catholic in that win over Nixa. He had 33 of Nixa's 40, or of Catholic's 49 points. But historically, Republic does a pretty good job of, if you've got that one-star player, they can shut him down. And that is a good sign right there for Republic.
Yep, speaking of seniors, Avery Moody and Will Fronabarger both check into the game for the first time this season. So great to see both of those guys out there. Knew they were close, but Tim Brown wasn't ready to commit to the fact that they were going to play, and now at the other end, a foul.
Public foul away from the ball. Avery Moody. Illegal screen, his first, team first.
So Moody comes in, immediately gets in the box score, but not in the way that he wanted. Moody, number 12, playing in his first game this season. Three rolled around and rebounded by Hagewood. Frauenbarger with the ball. He's number 3, and he is in for the first time as well this season. So good to see both those guys back. Frauenbarger's 3 rolled around and wouldn't go, and Catholic pulls down the rebound. Left-handed dribble across the timeline comes Zach Howell and kind of dumps it off for Liam O'Reilly. O'Reilly crosses over on Askew, runs into Frauenbarger, who grabs the ball away, and Will Frauenbarger says, "That's mine, I'm going to take it."
Will Frauenbarger, one of my favorite players to watch when he is on the court, even last year. Just one of the ones that is always hustling and has a knack of getting on the other team's nerves through that hustle, and already showing there, forcing the travel. Good start for Frauenbarger, even though he missed the 3, and he hit something like high 37% of threes last year, something like that. So going to be able to provide those splash plays for the Tigers.
Yeah, he was not going to let go of that ball once he got his hands on it.
He hasn't touched it in a while.
Askew pulled up and hit the 18-footer just inside the arc. Askew's got 5, and the Tigers on top 9-4. Catholic tries to answer with a 3 and does. That's Quinn Rubel. And away from the ball, we've got a foul. And I think that's going to be on Hagewood.
I'm not totally sure exactly.
Oh, yep, he gave a little arm. So had him wrapped up.
Not the ideal defensive possession for Republic.
Nope. And a 3 is good. Zach Howell puts Catholic on top, 10-9. So 5 straight by Catholic.
And it took Zach Howell 5 minutes before he got in the point column. So a good job from Republic. They're going to have to hold him.
Step back jumper is good. Right elbow, Askew.
If he makes that much space, he's going to knock down the shot. It's just as simple as that.
7, and he knocked it away, almost stole it. Catholic managed to hang on to it. That's O'Reilly. He'll take a 3. It's off the back of the rim. Weak side rebound is, instead of being grabbed by Catholic, it's out of bounds off of Catholic. Here comes Ellison in for Hagewood.
Avery Moody in on that, not rebound, but forcing it out of bounds over there on the far side for Republic. And he's another one that's fun to watch. He's not really tall, but he plays down low for Republic. And, I mean, we saw it with football. He has the capability of juking people and running them over at the same time. He just knows how to use his body. And so even though he's not the tallest man on the floor, he knows how to work his way around the post.
Yeah, you're not going to push him off the block either. I mean, he is strong. Frauenbarger bounces it to Askew. Askew takes it into the lane, and a no-look wraparound behind the back pass, or kind of toward the side, and up and in is the shot by McMillan.
Yeah, you can tell Askew's feeling it early on in this one. Doing it with the shot, and now with the nice fancy pass down low, and again McMillan there.
And I think the Tigers
and on the defensive
feel
side,
like they have something to prove after the loss against Central, and the held ball gets the ball back. And again, watch the quick hands of Alante Askew as he comes around and just, I'm going to knock that away and pick it up.
And I think you're right. The game against Central, that's a game the Republic should win, especially being up by as much as they were at one point in that game. That's a loss that did not sit well with this team. And then coming in playing a team like Catholic, who's been good so far this season, and it seemed like Catholic's been a thorn in the side of Republic the last couple of years. It seems like they tend to meet in some tournaments, and Catholic gets the better of them. So a game that Republic wants to win, no doubt.
Long 3 by Askew is too long, and Rubel takes it into the front court. Frauenbarger is there, and it's a charge. Frauenbarger making his presence felt right away. And let's watch it again.
As we talked about a few moments ago, he's going to be in the right spot, not afraid to put his body on the line, always hustling, making those little plays. And Will Frauenbarger, as you said, making his presence felt early on in this one.
3-point lead for Republic with 1:21 left in the first quarter. McMillan to Askew. Now to Ellison. Franabarger pulls it out. Nearing 1 minute left in the quarter, and McMillan will drive. Tried to draw contact, thought he maybe did, but didn't get the whistle. And the shot no good, and Catholic comes away with it under a minute to go in the first. McMillan almost had the steal and then almost committed the foul. Long three is off the back of the rim and saved inbounds right to Askew. Now the Tigers have numbers, but a steal by Catholic and a semi-dunk by Howell. Howell jumped up and took it out of the air, and what was a fast break opportunity turned into an easy basket for the Irish. 13-12 Republic.
Still good defense by Askew and allowing Catholic to save that ball and throw it right to him. I mean, it was a nice job of utilizing the space, but then just a mistake running the fast break, and those are kind of those easy mistakes that Republic's been making a lot of lately, it seems like.
10 seconds left in the quarter. Franabarger shot fake, takes it top of the key, now to Askew, and he drew him away, and the shot is off the mark. Rebound to Catholic, and we are at the end of the first quarter. It's 13-12 Tigers after one. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson & Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. The Irish will get the ball to start the second quarter. 5 points for Zach Howell, 3 for Quinn Rubel, 2 each for Major Riley and Liam O'Reilly. And a 3 is no good, and a rebound pulled down by Ellison. Up ahead, and an easy layup. Good find on the fast break as Haywood gets the points. First points of the night for him, and it's 15-12. And a turnover at the other end by Catholic.
It's good to see Republic running a little bit of a better fast break than they have been the last couple of games. It seems like those missed buckets that we were talking about, a lot of those were on the back end of fast breaks. And so nice find. And there's been a couple of long passes that have been converted tonight to lead the points.
3-point lead for the Tigers, 15-12. Askew double team. And gets out of it. Man-to-man defense for the Irish. Beckner has it. Takes it between the circles, then backs it out. 7 points in the first quarter for Askew, 4 for Devin McMillan, and 2 for Gavin Beckner. And now Haywood has added 2 to that here to start the second quarter, and it's a 3-point lead for the Tigers. And he drives in and missed the layup, and it is saved in by Catholic, and then a foul committed by Ellison.
Public foul, charge to Gunnar Ellison, his first.
And good defense by the Irish on that possession. And they did a good job playing defense in the Blue and Gold tournament last week. So, I mean, holding Nixa to 48 points, getting that win. And a Nixa team that had been scoring 80 points at the beginning of that tournament. And so switch it up. We've seen a lot of different defensive looks for Catholic early on in this one. That 3 rattles out, and Edwards with a strong rebound.
Tigers being patient this possession. Ellison has it. Throws it to Haywood at the free throw line. He pulls up for a jumper and swishes it in. Brentley Haywood has a couple of buckets here in the second. And the lead is 17-12.
That's the fourth or fifth just easy pull-up jumper from the elbow for the Tigers. Early on in this one, 2 for Haywood, 2 for Askew. And so Catholic doing a nice job defensively. They've allowed a couple of easy shots like that.
Bounced it down to O'Reilly, or rather Riley. And now O'Reilly has it. This is tricky.
Yeah.
Now that was Zach Howell. Now they kick it, and the three-pointer off the mark, but a weak side rebound. Double pump, no good. Bounced around and out of bounds. Touch last by Major Riley.
Good job from Kamari Edwards there. Kept his feet on the ground and got a hand on the basketball at the same time. And, he is prone to get a little bit jumpy down there defensively, so a nice job to see him staying with 2 feet on the ground.
James Rexroth in. And Devin McMillan back in. Askew, Haywood, and Beckner, the 5 on the floor for Republic, as they have a 5-point lead over 13-1 Springfield Catholic.
Nice to see some depth for the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, just I told a couple of people that, you know, even if Frauenbarger and Moody were not that good, it would just be helpful to have 2 extra
get some
bodies.
fresh legs out there.
But they are good, so that's even better. And a miss by Askew on the layup. Now Ty Lyon brings it into the front court, picked up by Beckner, and hit the layup. Ty Lyon's first point.
This is the first time we've seen James Rexroth tonight, and Cooper Douglas as well hasn't come in yet. And so these are guys that we're used to seeing, so it's just nice to get some more options for Tim Brown off the bench. And those are both guys that have performed well when they've come in too. So,
yeah, Rexroth's having a nice season.
Another free throw line jumper.
And he's fouled on that one. So let's watch that one again.
Askew's been doing it off of the dribble a couple of times tonight, and they're on the screen.
Yep, came around the screen for McMillan, and he'll shoot free throws. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. First free throw good by Alante Askew. He's got 8 points, and now he's got 9. And it's back to a 5-point lead, 19-14. Three by Ty Lyon is good. He was left open for too long, and he's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's down to 2 again, 19-17.
All 5 Catholic points in the quarter.
Yep. Askew to Haywood. In the corner to Rexroth. And they pull it back out and reset. Haywood fell down and gets called for the travel. Came to a jump stop and then kind of lost his balance and tipped over backwards. So the Fighting Irish have a chance to tie or take the lead. Tigers have been on top most of the night. Another 3. No good. And a foul committed by Catholic. I think that's Lyon. Second foul on Lyon. So the 6'2 senior picks up his second foul. And that extra depth we talked about as Frauenbarger and Moody come back in.
I like how they've been subbed in as a unit both times.
Yep. Well, they've been spending a lot of time together, so he's not on the floor.
And with McMillan out there too, 3 seniors, that's crazy right now.
Yeah, they've tripled their senior experience in one night. Askew now. And he passes it to Moody on the block. Back to Askew. Open for 3. Good! Nothing but net. Alante Askew hits the 3, and it's 22-17.
And Brinley Haywood had his hands up there. He was wide open, but if you're Alante Askew and you make him, no harm, no foul.
Well, it just gives you, if they feel like they've got to guard those two.
Yeah, exactly.
It just, it opens things up for Askew, and another tie-up.
I'm telling you.
Frontenberger's not happy just to tie it up. He wants to end up with the ball in his hands at the end of it. Watch him again. He grabs it, but no, I'm not done. I heard the whistle, but I want the ball.
It's that striker forward mentality from soccer carrying over. He wants the ball.
So a 5-point lead in the ball for the Tigers. Frontenberger bounces it to Askew, under 3 to go in the half. Now Frontenberger, he was open for 3, passed it up, and he was going to pass it. There was nobody there, and then Hagewood came to the lane. Now Askew, they're giving him a lot of space. Now they come out a little bit.
And he's going to take it.
And all the way in. That's an easy layup by Alante Askew. (24-17), biggest lead of the night.
It's kind of like defensive coverages in football. They're not pressing him off the line. If Alante Askew's the wide receiver, they're giving him too much room off the line, and then they're not trying to force him off his route or anything. He's just got all kinds of room to drive by.
And Springfield Catholic calls a timeout after the turnover. 2:21 left to go in the first half. Republic on top, 24-17. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Let's watch that last play on the drive by Askew as he got right past the defender and took it all the way to the basket. And the Tigers have the ball at a 7-point lead against Springfield Catholic, which has only lost one game all season. Frontenberger hits Moody, cutting to the basket. And those are the first points of the season for Avery Moody. And on the assist from fellow senior and fellow injury earlier in the season, Will Frontenberger. So it's a 9-point lead.
I'm sure Catholic might have switched up what they were doing on defense that possession, because the drive before when Askew just had an open bucket, nobody was even looking inside. Everyone was really focused on their assignment. And so they might have switched it up. I obviously did not get a real good chance to look at that as a fast possession.
And Askew takes it to the baseline, and he is held on his way there.
They did switch it up. There was some help inside on that one. No one, not straight up man-to-man all across the board.
Hagewood, no look to Moody. He puts it up with the left hand. Oh, my goodness, what a pass from Brinley Hagewood. (28-17). Down to about a minute left in the first half. Republic dominant so far, and oh my goodness! And there's what we talked about with Will Frontenberger getting on the nerves of opposing players.
And the bench loving it, and Will with a big smile on his face right there for a second. He knows what he's doing out there.
So he got the ball away. He got called for a foul that time instead of the reach. And now the officials talking over what they're going to call. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But Will had grabbed the ball, gotten whistled for the reach.
Going to be free throws for Republic either way. They are going to call it on Will.
And then the tee.
I think Will will take that trade.
So Askew will shoot free throws.
Technical foul charge to Zach Howell, his second.
That foul on Zach Howell is then the second personal. And so Askew's first free throw is good. And Askew has 15. And now 16 in the first half. And Republic gets the ball, and that was not, since that was only the fourth team foul on Republic, no free throws by the Irish. So instead of getting the ball back, they give the free throws to Republic. You can see Will Frontenberg standing there with his hands out. He has a lot of pent-up energy from sitting out for a month, and he is using it right now. 50 seconds left to go in the half. Little underhand dish to Askew. They try to trap, and back to Frontenberg, then to Askew. Down to 40 seconds left. Tigers taking their time and up 30-17. They've almost doubled up Springfield Catholic. Oh, and a nice pass down low to McMillan, and puts it up off the glass and in. And the Tigers are dominating here in the first half. It's 32-17.
Yeah, and great to see the momentum carry over from the first quarter and then build upon that in the second, because we've seen them have good quarters in the last couple of games, but just nothing that they can sustain. And so this is great to watch.
Liam O'Reilly, top of the key, around a pick, takes it in, has it picked away by Frontenberg. Askew looked back at the clock, took it all the way in, and laid off the glass and in. And what a finish to the half for the Tigers. First the steal by Frontenberg, then the layup by Askew, and the Tigers have doubled up Springfield Catholic. It is 34-17 at half. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. And the Tigers on top of Springfield Catholic 34-17. Republic scored 15 straight to end the first half. They led it 19-17 and then ripped off a 15-0 run to end the half. And they lead it by 17 points, 34-17. They outscored Catholic 13-12 in the first quarter, then outscored them 21-5 in the second to take that halftime lead. Individual scoring, Catholic led by Zach Howell and Ty Lyon. They each have 5 points, and that's it. 2 points for Liam O'Reilly, 2 for Major Riley, and Quinn Rubel had a 3-pointer in the first quarter. For Republic, Alante Askew had 18 points in the first half. 6 for Devin McMillan, 4 for Brentley Haywood, 4 for Avery Moody, and 2 for Gavin Beckner. And again, a 15-0 run to end the first half. And Evan Smith, watching from afar, has shared a couple of numbers with us, and one that stood out, Jack Cook.
Yeah, Republic shooting 70% from the field in that first half, and I don't know what they've been shooting from the field this season, but it ain't 70%, and that 70% feels like a huge, huge increase.
Well, they've hit so many, they've hit some mid-range jumpers that they maybe hadn't been hitting as consistently the last couple of games, but they've also had a bunch of layups. They've done a great job of finding guys underneath. When they've been good this season, it's been because they've gotten the ball down low and finished those opportunities, and they've done that tonight very, very well.
Yeah, what we were just talking about off the air was that kind of the way that this team has been not performing extremely well the last couple of games. It's been like the layups and the fast break buckets. They missed those early on, but then it forces them to push the pace of play later on and make some silly turnovers and things like that. So when they're hitting the easy shots and the ball's going in the hoop like it is tonight, just sets them up for success throughout the rest of the game, and I'm very curious to see if they can keep the pace, just put the pedal on the floor and keep the pace in this one. And
again, anytime you got anybody on your team who has 18 points in the half, you're probably doing pretty well, and that's the case with Alante Askew. 18 points in the first half to lead all scorers, and the Tigers have really done a number on the Irish, holding them to just 5 points in that second quarter. in maybe the best half of basketball they've played all year. They've got to put it up there with the game against Bolivar. And this has been a very good half, and we'll see if they can hold on with 2 more quarters left to go. It's 34-17. We're going to take another break and be back with more on our Gold Medal Gems halftime show after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
Second half.
Ready to go in the second half. Springfield Catholic will get the ball first, trailing 34-17. And Ty Lyon has it first. And the ball's immediately tipped away by Haywood, or by Beckner rather, and he gives it to Askew, who quickly brings it into the front court.
I don't think that was how the Irish drew it up on the board at halftime.
No, they are really struggling here so far tonight. I started to say in the early going, but we're in the third quarter and they're still struggling. Askew gets to the top of the key, throws it to Haywood. Haywood tried to get to the point where he could turn the corner. He never did. Now Askew fires it down low. He threw it to Edwards, and instead it was deflected to Beckner. Everything going right for the Tigers tonight. Watch the pass from Askew. He's actually trying to get it to Edwards on this side, and it was deflected to Beckner on the other side.
Yeah, and if we get a chance, we should run that back again. As you see, I mean, Alonta Askew is outscoring the entire Catholic team in this game, and watch as he pulls up here, and 5 Irish just collapse on him,
Yeah.
and then he just has his pick of whichever Tiger he wants to throw it to. A great job on the offensive board.
Beckner missed one. He made the first one. And Edwards got the rebound. Then a miss by the Tigers, and the Irish have it back. 3 is off the mark. Another rebound to Edwards. Askew up ahead, and it's tipped, but somehow Haywood keeps it. He was fouled according to Tim Brown. Didn't get the call. And we'll watch that kind of wild sequence again. Askew got it up. It was tipped, but it went to Haywood, and then Haywood tried to draw contact. The official didn't call it. But the Tigers have the ball. And now McMillan. Defensive intensity has picked up a little bit for Catholic, but boy, if they start calling anything like hand checks, it's going to be serious foul trouble. Wow. And Askew didn't get it to finish, and then McMillan went up and tried to grab it with one hand, and it went out of bounds.
Man.
Watch Askew. Lets the defender O'Reilly fly by him twice.
I was going to say, got him got him twice and then just can't finish it, man.
That is 16 points in a row, though. The free throw by Beckner by Republic. And now Republic, I would think if I'm Republic, I step up my defensive intensity and my grabbing, and now 3 by Quinn Rubel, his second of the night. And that ends the 16-0 run.
Going to need a sub Will Fronebarger back in if you want to go that route.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they're going to let that go on this end, on the right side of the court, then Republic's going to have to play defense that way at the other end. Ball is poked away. Askew may have jammed his finger, and a layup at the other end, and another little shove at the tail end of that play. Ty Lyon with the layup, and a timeout called by Tim Brown. 5:43 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the Bank of Pancake Breakfasts, the Bank of New Best Friends, or the Bank of Fireside Memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Tigers to throw it in the backcourt. Fronebarger has checked in for Republic, and he is guarded by Quinn Rubel. Gets it across the timeline and then bounced it. How did he find Askew down there?
I'm not sure.
There was no room to get it through, and he did anyway. And then Beckner lost it out of bounds. And a little mini run by the Irish. They got it down to 13, and they have it back after forcing another turnover. And the defense has indeed stepped up for Catholic. And they've disrupted Republic the last couple of times down. Crossover dribble and a walk, I think, unless it's a foul first. Yep.
Definitely could have been.
Yep, they said he got fouled before he took the extra step. Hagewood commits his second.
And Howell with a little bit of space right there, but Devin McMillan has done a nice job of guarding him throughout this game. There's another foul on Fronebarger, I believe.
Yep. Called a hold. 2 on Fronebarger now. And the second team foul on Republic. And Liam O'Reilly will throw it in, left of the basket, bounces it into Riley, and it's blocked from behind. Beckner reached up and got it away. And here come the Tigers, 3-on-2. Hagewood, jump stop, fade away. One-hander over the front iron and in.
Catholic bench very upset about that one. I think they wanted a walk and now just trading turnovers.
Let's watch the finish by Hagewood. Yeah, that's a jump stop.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yep. And what a finish by Hagewood, and the lead back to 15, and the Tigers have it back. Led by as many as 17. That was 34-17, the score at halftime. Askew's just going to hold it. Now he'll throw it to Fronebarger. Boy, what energy that Fronebarger gives to this team just being on the floor.
Yeah.
And he takes it inside and let the defender move away and then threw it to McMillan.
Again, it's the carryover from soccer. You got to have so much stamina from that.
Yeah.
That at this point, what's basketball at that point?
Well, you know, both of these guys are getting some minutes, Moody and Fronebarger, and they haven't been playing. Fronebarger hands it off to Askew. He gets around the defender and around another defender, and it goes. It goes. Does it count?
Yeah, it does.
It counts.
Yeah, it does. Just going to do it all himself.
1, 2, 3 defenders left behind by Alante Askew, and a chance for a three-point play. He's got 20, and the lead is 17 again.
Now with Askew and Fronabarger running the front court right there. Catholic just trying to chase them all down for that entire possession pretty much.
4:10 left to go in the third. And Askew a chance to complete a three-point play. He's already got 20 points. And now he has 21. And the lead is 18. Biggest of the night for the Tigers. After Catholic had grabbed a little momentum briefly.
Alonte trying to keep pace with Catholic scoring.
Yeah, that's right. And a three by Cameron Kruger. First points of the night for him. And Fronabarger in the backcourt. Guarded by O'Reilly. They were going to double team him, and he gets out of it, throws it to Haywood. Back to Fronabarger. Yeah, to have Askew, Haywood, and Fronabarger on the floor is so much quickness.
Will content to do this all day.
Yep. It's like, I haven't had the ball for a while. He's going to take it all the way in. Now to Moody on the baseline, into the lane. Now to Haywood, and Haywood walked. So the Tigers burned about a minute, but weren't able to cash in. And Catholic gets it back. Ty Lyon will throw it in to Liam O'Reilly. O'Reilly guarded by Askew. Askew tried to reach in and knock it away. And that's a whistle and a foul on who? I don't know.
Devin McMillan, unfortunately.
This whole sequence,
yeah,
a lot of physicality there. Probably got away with a walk as well. He had come to a stop, and then he leaned in and moved both feet. And now a foul away from the ball. So Catholic commits the foul. Let's see what happens here. On the tail end of this.
Yeah, on the moving screen on the top end of the floor. Good call from the official.
So under 3 to go, and a 15-point lead in the ball for the Tigers. 5 on the floor. Askew, McMillan, Moody, Haywood, and Fronabarger. Couldn't find him for a second, then I realized he had the ball. Into the front court to Haywood. Defense has really extended for Catholic, and we've got a hold.
Extended a little too much.
Yeah. And they've been doing that the whole half and have not drawn a lot of whistles. Republic fans getting frustrated with the lack of whistles, and Catholic, when the whistle finally blew, frustrated with the fact that it did.
I think it's just the change of play styles as Republic's trying to burn a little more clock right now, and Catholic trying to disrupt them just like that.
And away from the ball, and I think that might be on Lyon again.
Yeah, it is. That's 4 for him.
Down low. Yeah, that one was tough. I could see why he was frustrated with that call. I think it was more of getting hung up, their arms. He might have grabbed. Hard to tell from that angle. Moody on the inbound. Floater no good. Got his own board. And back to Fronabarger, and the Tigers reset with 2.5 left in the third. And another reach and hold. That one by Howell. So 4 fouls on Lyon.
16 fouls on Catholic.
That foul was on Andrew Hamilton, and Catholic calls timeout. With 2:22 left to go in the third quarter, Tigers on top 40-25. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
talking during the break. Tigers have slowed it down a little. I know you're worried that maybe slowing it down too much, and you'd like to see him put the foot on the gas here.
Yeah, anytime you have a player like Zach Howell who can score 33 points in a game and just take over, and I know Republic's done a nice job on him defensively, but the threat is still there. And so at this point, and especially the slump that Republic's been on recently, I just want to see him put the ball in the basket.
Well, and here's what I think they're doing. I think they're letting Catholic extend this defense, get in further foul trouble.
Yeah,
and they
Republic's
think that
almost in the bonus.
And they think that they are they're able to get around these players. It's not that they are necessarily holding it, but they're waiting for the shot, and they'll take the shot there. And Askew hit it! He hit it!
Yeah, no, and I see what you're saying, and they're frustrating Catholic is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Getting them in foul trouble, making them beat themselves, because now they're going to go down the other way and chuck up an air ball three because they're feeling the pressure. And so it definitely is more effective this way. I tend to agree.
43-25, that equals the biggest lead of the night at 18 points, and this time the Tigers have the ball back.
Man, as we were talking about it, you could see the frustration just come out as they take the first three that they have.
And Haywood flies to the rim! And a chance for a three-point play!
And again, the guards for Republic just fast in. Haywood doesn't even put a move on her.
No, he just
takes off. And there's been a couple of times tonight Catholic has not helped out on defense. They've been caught napping a few times. Paying a little bit too much attention to their man that they're guarding. That another example of that. Just nobody home on the defensive side, and Haywood all the way to the basket.
And he completes the three-point play. So the Tigers are up by 21 on the number 5 team in Class 5. And a layup up and in by Liam O'Reilly.
I think Republic has found a little bit of a compromise between the two things that we've talked about. They're trying to slow them down, but then they're still taking every chance they get.
Ball tipped out of bounds.
Haywood definitely could have pulled down that drive and thrown it around a little bit more, but instead he's just going to go ahead and take it.
I mean, there is a lot of shoving going on both sides. These teams are both really into this one. And saved by Haywood.
Oh,
and
nice.
Down low, the fast break. McMillan with a finish.
That's the things that they need. Everything going right for Republic tonight. Wow, okay. Zach Howell with a tough bucket down low.
Let's watch that one again. Howell hasn't done.
Three Tigers on him and the foul, man.
Hasn't done much, but that was a nice move.
No, and it's Devin McMillan every game this season just about. Devin McMillan's been the one that's been guarding the other teams. The one on their team with the most potential to score.
Haywood with a great presence of mind to get across the timeline and then finish by McMillan on that last fast break. That better look at the action sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Howell makes the free throw. He has 8 points, and it's 48-30. And the ball kicked. Tigers getting a good look at full court pressure from Catholic. And a good opportunity to work on that ahead of conference season. And Haywood pulls up and drains the three.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of breaking that tonight.
Drains the two. That's his third and a blocking foul. That was his third field goal of the quarter, is why I said three. And let's watch that one again.
Yeah, and Will putting up a little bit of an argument there. I'm kind of with him on first glance. Yeah,
he was there. I think.
Looks pretty much there to me.
But a chance for a three-point play.
Basket one for O'Reilly.
Yeah, that's a tough call. And in the referee's defense, there was a lot of bodies in there at the time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as you went back and watched that, Will definitely set. Still 17 points. There's a quick foul. Will in on it.
Watch the throw in here. Hagewood throws it. Oh, yeah. Hagewood gets ready to throw it in to Frontenberger, and Frontenberger just fought through it. He'll go to the line.
And no points for Frontenberger yet tonight. And
no,
it seems like he's been so impactful out there.
This is the most impactful is a good word. Impactful performance by someone with no points that I can recall. He's about to hopefully get one. Nope, he missed it. He wants to keep it that way. McMillan with the offensive board off the miss.
And
so 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Maybe that's just been what Republic's been needing this whole time. Is just kind of a spark kind of a guy, and about to call 5 seconds, and Will got away from it.
Yep. 5 seconds left, and a walk called on Askew. Askew looked over and said, well, I thought I kept my pivot foot. Ellison in, and Frontenberger out. Askew out, Beckner in. 4 seconds left in the quarter, and Tim Brown doesn't want any cheap fouls. He's going to bring Beckner up to at least force him to go against the defender. Crossover into the lane, jump stop, layup at the buzzer, and it's good. As Liam O'Reilly puts it in just ahead of the buzzer and cuts the lead down to 15. 50-35. Tigers on top of Springfield Catholic. Back with the fourth quarter after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Tigers will have the ball as we start the fourth quarter. Republic on top 50-35 over the number 5 team in Class 5, Springfield Catholic, the Fighting Irish. And the inbound pass goes to Will Frontenberger. Guarded by Ty Lyon. Lyon out there with 4 fouls. And let's see if they go right at him. 5 seniors in the starting lineup for Springfield Catholic, and they've only lost 1 game all year, 13-1. Askew in and then pulls it back out as the defense closed on him. Now he's double teamed, splits it, and a timeout called by Tim Brown. 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. 7:32 left in the game. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Tigers up 50-35. 7:32 left. You can see 8 fouls on Springfield Catholic and 5 on Republic. Timeouts remaining, the little dots next to the team names. 3 timeouts remaining for each team. And Frontenberger throws it in and threw it away. Tried to get it to Hagewood, and too much of an angle. And the turnover committed by the Tigers gives Catholic the ball back. Ball almost thrown away by Catholic. And down low to Riley. Moody was there to get a hand in his face, but Major Riley finishes. And it's down to 13, 50-37. Tigers lost a 15-point lead earlier this week to Springfield Central. And so that may be in the back of their minds, certainly in the back of my mind. And a 5-second call. Fronabarger didn't get rid of it in time, kind of lost track of the count and where he was, and another turnover.
Well, this game feels way different than that Central game earlier this week, obviously, but things definitely not going the Tigers' way to start off the fourth.
They led by 21, 48 to, no, it was 20. And they led by 21, but now a three by Catholic makes it 50-40. And that's Rubel's third three. And the ball knocked out of bounds. So down to 10.
Catholic playing very aggressive defense for a team with 18 fouls, but they're running out of chances here late in this one. Now they've got it down to 10 points. Maybe
one with 15 points. Three is no good. Rebound to Howell. He spins, puts it off the glass. It rolled around and went. And with 44 seconds left, it's again down to three. 64-61. And we'll keep it right here. Apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. We've got it straightened out, and we will upload the game. We've been recording, so we will upload the game in full. After everything is over. Always goes wrong at the worst possible moments. Well, no, the worst possible moment would be if it was fine until fine until now. But a 3-point lead for the Tigers. Again, we'll have the full game, and I'll upload it a little later on.
To update, basically some big shots from Devin McMillan.
Yeah, McMillan has 15 points. Alante Askew has 30, by the way. That snuck up on me. I hadn't tallied his total lately. Went over, I looked at the scoreboard to confirm that McMillan had 15, and I realized that Alante Askew has 30 points. Will Fronabarger, meanwhile, has 0 and has had a big impact on this game. And so is Avery Moody, back in for the first time. Inbound to Ellison, and he is fouled quickly. Tim Brown applauds, and that's obviously why Ellison was brought into the game.
Yeah, some more speed to just work the ball on the press and things like that. And so,
then probably, I don't know his free throw shooting, at the JV level, but I would assume he is a very good free throw shooter if he's in there and takes the inbound pass, and he hits that free throw. And that makes it, again, a 2-possession game, 65-61. And he hit them both. So the lead is 5. Moody back in, and Ellison.
So Coach Brown going to juggle those two for offensive, defensive purposes. Here's your move again.
Yes, the pick it up. And
a little behind the backboard.
Is no good, and we've got a foul away from the ball, and Will Fronabarger with the fast clap.
Got excited there with the clap. I thought it was on.
Yeah, so did I. It was against Republic.
It's 4 on Moody.
Yep, Moody with his 4th foul. And free throws for Major Riley, and he makes it. So Riley now has 5. And he'll try to make it a 1-possession game again. Missed it, and Hagewood with a rebound. Double teamed in the backcourt and fouled by Cameron Kruger. And so we'll go to the other end. And the Tigers, after missing some key free throws at moments this season, have made their free throws so far tonight. And if they continue to make them, I think they're going to hold on. But Catholic can hit the three.
And we've already seen a desperation heave from downtown go in against the Tigers this season.
Yeah, Kyle Polk hit the three at the end of regulation. And then Bolivar won in overtime. That was the number 1 team in Class 5. Catholic, the number 5 team in Class 5. And Republic led them by 21, saw it slip down to 1, and now has built it back up to 5 and 6 as Haywood makes them both. And Haywood has 12 points very quietly as well. Under 30 to go. Long three by Howell is no good. Moody tipped it, and a foul as Kruger ended up with the loose ball and kind of threw it up backwards so he could shoot 2 free throws.
Has Republic led the entire night?
I did not note early who scored on my score sheet.
I don't remember off the top of my head. And Avery Moody fouls out, and he's going to get a nice hand.
Well deserved, because his first game back, he had a great night.
I want to say Republic scored first. His first free throw no good.
Riley checking back in.
Yes, Republic has led all night.
That's a big accomplishment, too.
Yeah, they led 5-0. First score I wrote down was 5-4, but I didn't remember who scored those first few points. And good block out by McMillan, and a foul on Riley. And that is 4 fouls on Riley, and an opportunity for free throws for Devin McMillan. So McMillan with 15 points.
Been good from the line in this one.
Replacing Mays.
13 for Haywood, 30 for Askew. McMillan with 16, and that one almost went, but not quite. Lean in, shot doesn't go. Haywood with the board, 10 seconds left, and the Tigers are going to win it. Well, but we're going to have to wait a little longer. I don't know what they're calling. I'm not sure if they're saying that Askew stepped on the sideline.
I think that has to be what they're saying. Not exactly sure. I don't even think it was in frame if it would have been. Either way, I think it should be too little too late.
And the shot blocked by Howell, and a tie-up. And then
still Catholic ball.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So a tie-up gets it back. 5.4 left.
Devin McMillan saying nobody do anything.
Yeah. I mean, you want to pretty much let them score. Oh, they call a foul. Haywood was standing there with his hands in the air, but I don't know if he got him with the body. No, they don't say the body. Let's watch it again. Well, couldn't quite see the hand that could have theoretically committed the foul, but with 2.7 seconds left, doesn't really matter at this point. It's I don't care how good of a shooting team you are. 3 possessions in 2.7 seconds might be a little much, and now Catholic started missing its free throws after being so good all night.
Yeah, unless I checked, Reggie Miller does not play for Springfield Catholic. So
yeah, they've missed 3 in a row. That's right, and now they make that one. So Howell has 22 points, and has got one more coming. Missed it on purpose, tried to get the rebound. Did hit the rim, and now the foul is called against Springfield Catholic. Let's watch it again. He misses it on purpose, does hit the rim.
Not sure what the argument was there. I thought that was a pretty obvious loose ball foul against Howell.
Yeah. And that's 5 on Zach Howell. So he's done, and the Tigers are going to escape. Well, it wasn't easy. It looked like it was going to be easy, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah, and we said escape twice now, but they have led for the entire game, and obviously it doesn't feel as good as a 15, 20-point win would have felt. But
I don't know. You know, after losing the lead earlier, I think this one, you could make a case that this is a better win because they had to fight through the adversity.
Because they've not been good at closing out games in the past this season. So this one feels good, and not what I was really expecting driving over to the gym tonight, and this is a good win.
Tigers win it 71-63, and they celebrate the 8-point win over Springfield Catholic. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
What a night for the Tigers. 67-62 winners over Springfield Catholic. They hand Catholic only its second loss of the season. Only two losses now to Republic and Kickapoo. For Springfield Catholic, final is 71-63. Republic led 13-12 at the end of the first quarter. They outscored Catholic 21-5 in the second and led 34-17 at half. Eventually, they stretched the lead to as many as 21 points before Catholic cut it down to 15 at the end of three. It was 50-35. The Tigers gave up 28 points in the fourth quarter, but they did just enough to hang on. They scored 21 of their own, and after the lead was cut down to one on a couple of occasions, Republic stretched it out by hitting some free throws, and they won it 71-63. Individual scoring for the Tigers, 30 for Alante Askew. Brentley Hagewood had 15. Devin McMillan had 16. 5 for Avery Moody, 3 for Gavin Beckner, 2 for Gunnar Ellison, and a shout out to Will Fronebarger for his defensive effort and his ball handling effort tonight. Despite scoring 0 points, he had a fantastic night back, as did Avery Moody. 71-63 is the final. Reminder, sometime over the weekend I will upload the full game so you can catch what you missed, although honestly you didn't miss a ton during the stretch. I think that we were off. That was mostly the Catholic run. Tigers, though, escape with a win, And we'll have the full game online sometime in the next couple of days. Next broadcast is tomorrow at 4. The Lady Tigers will be at Bolivar, and they will face Liberty North in a shootout up there. 71-63, the final. Republic gets the win. And that's going to do it. For Jack Cook, I'm David Brazil. Thanks to Evan Smith for his statistical help at halftime. And